From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here at Inglewood, California. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go from LA. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Searching. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sideboard and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
The return begins on their side of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Rams will take possession. New set of downs for him from the 46. Play action on 1st down. Wide open down the field, and he has it! Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown! That one splits the uprights. His guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Going right side, Mixon with it. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Wilson throwing 3rd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hip and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now Milton to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Offense up to the line fast. From the 46. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He's trying another one deep. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it's going to be Texans football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the 1st time. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Schultz with the catch. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. Stedin had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Wilson. Mechie hauls it in. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That's a pickup of 9. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Handoff, headed left, Pierce. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. He finds space for a few yards that time. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. It's a 3-yard pickup. That's going to leave him facing 3rd and 10.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Rams have their work cut out for them on this drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. Tucker hits the end zone for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Cardi down for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
They kick the running back in motion. Wilson now from the gun. This is complete to Schultz. And he's brought down after a short gain. Here he is on 3rd and long. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
1st and 10, or on to Mixon. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Isaiah Simmons picks it off.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Another carry for him. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Milton back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He's going deep this time. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the fair catch made here at the 15. So no return on that punt. And the Texans' drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Into the hands of Schultz. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Wilson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here on first down. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Rams with the football. Second down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here. First down, and they go right back to him. Works his way to the 35. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And his guys stretch their lead to 21. Reed now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule. Makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. To throw, here's Wilson. Connects with Mechie. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Once more, it's Wilson. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 from the 41. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Sticking in the air with Wilson. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans chop some of the lead off before the half. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. To throw, Milton. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Slot man motioned over. Play action on first down. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Sims now on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Taken down by full run show Fanukasi. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Now Milton to throw. He's trying to push the field. Full extension, and he brings it in. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Point after converted from Cardi. And these guys make it a 24-point ball game. Reed now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Look at that time for Deontay Johnson. So 2nd down coming up.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Taking the handoff, now Wilson. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and have to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing is Wilson. That's caught for the first. The 30. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone now. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans start the 2nd half with some needed points. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Wilson to throw again. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Sims now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Milton. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
There's a handoff up the gut. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Here's Milton. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
The running back gets it on the draw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Back-to-back carries here. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Has it at the 7. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Down for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys grow their lead yet again. Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Play action, it's Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
I think we can officially call this pile-on mode. They've been the better group all game. You felt it. This quarterback, well, he certainly felt the brunt of it. The rest of the way, Kate, this may be time to pad those stats and keep on.
Looking up towards the dome, can't bring it in clean. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackle made by Jeff Okuda. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Really Gay there on the tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
That one's complete, right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That's complete to Wilson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Cardi with the extra point. And these guys continue piling onto this lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And this one is stopped after getting up past the 35. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the 4th. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Wilson on 3rd down. throws knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Running back sent in motion. Desperation time here on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there, and a new set of downs. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 27. Wilson's got it. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. A give now from the gun. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down from the gun. Cut near the goal line. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Rams throwing 6 more on the blowout. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you could strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
That one right down the middle. And his guys continue adding on to that lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Wilson out of the pistol. This one falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Wilson now from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Rams get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 3 now. Another carry for him. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll kneel this down.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. He'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.